computer-assisted language learning call, and the Internet. Introduction. Computers and the Internet are so widespread today that one feels outdated if not using them. Computers can be beneficial in teaching. Computer-assisted language learning call is not a new development in language teaching, as it has been used since the 1960s and 70s. It still lacks research methods and a clear theoretical foundation. The development of call. We can divide the development of computer-assisted language learning into three distinct phases: behaviorist, communicative, and interactive. Interactive call is based on the multimedia computers and the Internet. Behaviorist was implemented in the 1960s and 70s when the audio-lingual method was mostly used and provided students with drills and practice. Communicative call focuses more on using forms rather than on the forms themselves. The communication call programs provide skill practice in a non-drill format through language games, reading, and text reconstruction. Using the Internet. There are many advantages in using the Internet. First, taking part in the Internet is intrinsically motivating for students, since they see it as a trendy and useful tool, enabling them to be connected with the world. As English is the main language in the Internet, learners begin to appreciate the usefulness in learning the language. Secondly, the World Wide Web (WWW) gives students instant access to a wide range of authentic material, from newspaper and magazine articles to radio broadcasts and informal chat rooms, and also to material prepared especially for learners such as grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary exercises and tests. Apart from retrieving information from the Internet, learners can also create their own materials, such as projects, and share them with partner classes or with the general public. Finally, the Internet allows learners to participate in the culture of the target language and to see real language in context, away from course books and the classroom. Experimenting with the Internet. General interest in the Internet has been increasing and it has been widely popularized. Students are always talking about it, and quite a number of them have easy access to it. It was important to consult students about their interest in using the Internet to learn English and also in having a class focusing on it. Discussion with one or more groups, and all students responded very positively. This is a very cooperative class with students who want to stretch the limits of their learning. Most of them are highly motivated, and the Internet will promote greater learning independence and widen their opportunities of exposure to the language. Select 6 websites and ask each pair to explore 2 of them. Also assign tasks to be carried out while they are logging in, so that they have focus in this exploration and so that they make notes to be exchanged with other students afterwards. The idea is that each student will have an idea of what each website on their handle offers, hopefully motivating them to access this in their own time. Feedback on the activity will be collected during a class discussion and also through an anonymous survey with 3 questions, which students are going to answer at the end of the class. Their feedback will be invaluable to guide us through further exploration of this new, promising resource as well as being a chance for students to reflect about the class. Post-lesson analysis and reflection. The fact that they had 3 computers connected to the Internet at the same time made the connections very slow and caused 2 of them to be disconnected lots of times. This made the activity not all exciting for some students, who had to wait for a long time until connections were reestablished. One of the 3 pairs did not encounter any such problems, being able to carry out the task much more easily. However, even in this pair, the students were so absorbed in the screen that they did not take all the notes they were supposed to, even though I kept asking them to do so while monitoring the activity. During the feedback session, I noticed that most groups had missed some very important features of the websites visited. For instance, they did not find the chat rooms for learners.